Wrestling is like a language, it lives. I always look to put improvement on it. I'm never satisfied with just one thing. And then you will become better. Be a perfectionist. If you're never satisfied, you will become better. If you think you know, you're dead. That's it, that's the end of the line. Nobody knows. And that's what you got to strive for. And I have to laugh with the guy that said, oh, this way, this way. No. And people, when you coach, two people are alike. Never. You know, people are like drops of water in the rain. Everybody is different. You look for a general rule to explain it. And then you look at each individual you have. And you work accordingly to what he has. His agility and his strength in every part of his body. If you cannot do that, you're not a coach. You're just like a preacher. Try and follow the road. But then it's up to you. No. You have to tell him which road to follow and how to travel that road. That's a coach. And that's the hard part of it. I was unfortunate. I had to build it myself. I could have been a lot better, but I had to find it all by myself because the good coaches, they were all gone. They got killed off in the war. It was wartime. So when my time came around to learn, or while I was a young boy, while I was learning, there was nobody there. They were in the war or they didn't come back. So I had to think for myself and build myself up in every way I could. But a good coach, that's why I found, yeah, thank God I'm a self-made man. But what took me years to get, I could have learned in months if I had somebody like me to help me. There's only a few people who are gifted and they teach some other guys that come along and follow that road. But the few, the exceptional, are the leaders. You do 9 times and you go down till 1, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Then when you're at 1, you go back up. 1, 2, up to 10. Alright? Then, now I go sideways. Instead of 20, I do with 10. Okay. I'll do it sideways now, I don't have to do it hold it. See? Now you go 3/4.
Yeah? Yeah.
5, 6, half.
Ah, you see there?
3, 4, 5, 6, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, half. 3, 4, 5, 6, 3/4. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't eat meat, fish.
No. What about chicken? Yeah, chicken. But no red meat.
Red meat, no.
Red.
Too much fat.
Just chicken, turkey, fish.
Chicken, turkey, fish, yeah.
We had chicken yesterday,
I'm okay when I go to Japan. They got a lot of good fish. I don't eat so much Chinese, it's too fat.
Yeah.
Much pork.
Yeah. They said it yesterday, even on TV. They said a lot of people think because they eat Chinese food.
本日はお日柄もよく、私こと藤原義明は遠路はるばるフロリダ短波の地までやってまいりました。我が心の師カール・ゴッチは愛妻エラさんの温かい微笑みに見守られながら、今日もヒンズースクワットに汗を流しておられるのでありましょうか。そして愛犬ジャンゴは今日も家中の家具をかじり回っているのでしょうか。人生とは重き荷を背負いて遠き道を行くがごとし、急ぐべからず急ぐべからず。
姉さん、ちょっとすみません。
はい。
ゴッチさんのお家どこでしょうか。
あ、そこ、すぐ右にやって、すぐ。
本当？
I'm wondering what happened to Fujiwara. We didn't see him in a long time.
Well, so do I. I don't know what the hell happened to him. Gee, well, I'm surprised to see you.
どうもゴッチさん。
Hey.
How are you? 元気？
Fine, thank you. Come on in. Yeah, come on in.
Hey, Django is okay?
Yeah, don't worry about him.
Okay.
Yeah, I put him already in the other room.
Strong, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, cards change, eh?
Yeah, no change. It's the same thing. Go in the middle. Cannot well before us, but now no.
Same.
Yeah, all the same. Never change. Too late to change.
Yamato Damashi.
Yamato Damashi. That's it, right? That's what you gotta think about. All right, let's go inside now. This is not here.
Yeah.
Here, that's the word.
Yes.
Don't worry. If you can think, you got it. The same like when you wrestle. You don't talk, you think. Business is the same.
Yes.
The history, like I told them, of Japan and Germany is a little bit the same. And the people, as funny as it may seem, are a little bit the same too. What you need now is leaders. See? And then, you know, what is the biggest thing of them all, once the ball got rolling, the guys that used to should be sticking together, they all got greedy. They all wanted to be in the driver's seat. They all wanted to be all generals and no soldiers. You can't have that. If you run a business, you got to do it on equal terms. And even the guy that does the lowest thing on the totem pole is as important as the top man. For this, you couldn't get it done without him. That first guy is as important as the top man. Because if the opener is no good, the people are not interested. The atmosphere, the ambience is not there. And then you build up to the top man. And you know, sometimes, like saying, if the first match and the other matches would stink, and you have a dead cold audience, how are you going to get them alive with the main event? How they are going to do it? So everybody on the totem pole is important. If you divide everything up and you rule it with a good head, there is so much for you and so much more that you will get in the end than just that one thing. If you're satisfied with what you get, at the end you get that much more. And there is peace and happiness for all of you.
自分がゴチさんに、初めて会ったのはそうですね、今から19年、もっと前かな、自分が23歳で、プロレスに入って確か1ヶ月ぐらいしてからだったと思うんですけど、ゴチさんが来まして、新日本プロレスの道場でですね、スパーリングやったり、いろんなことやってまして、ゴチさんに会いまして、これだっていうね、なんかそのひらめきみたいなのがありまして、でこうプロレスをやってまして、ずーっとやっててですね、何年やったんですかね、自分が確か30か31の時だったと思うんですけど、猪木さんのカバン持ちをですねずっとやってまして、猪木さんに「お前は一生懸命やってるからなんかお前に、ご褒美をやろう」と「お前が一番したいことは何だ」ということでですね、自分はとっさにゴチさんのところに、行きたいですって、言ったんですね。ちょうど今から13、14年前ですけどね。じゃあうちの母ちゃんですね、うちの、女房とですね、行ってこいっていうことで来たんですね、ここにね。それでゴチさんの近所にですね、ゴチさんのうちの近所に、アパートを借りてもらいまして、空中さんですね、もう亡くなったんですけどね、空中さんにいろいろ世話になって、毎日、朝10時頃からですね、夕方6時7時あたりまでですね、関節技だとか、あるいはそのコンディションですね、そういうトレーニングをずっと、賞味5ヶ月間ですけどね、ずっとやりました。でその、ゴチさんっていうのはその素晴らしいコーチなんですけどね、手取り足取りですね、教えてくれないんですね。これじゃしょうがないなっつうんで、1日2つ3つぐらいね、こう頭の中に、入れましてですね、ノートにですねずーっと書いていったんですね。でもって日本に帰ってから、なぜ決まるんだろうと、なぜ決まるんだろうなということでね、毎日毎日、スパーリングやりながらですね、考えまして、でその5ヶ月間で、書いたですね、ちっちゃなノートなんですけど、これ一冊全部やるのに、10年ばかり書きました。
ここは私たちが大変お世話になった園中さんのお宅であります。園中さんの奥さんのジェニーさんは実はゴッチさんの実の娘さんであります。園中さんが亡くなられた時、ジェニーさんのお腹の中にいた正美三郎はもうこんなに大きくなりました。お父さんにでしょうか、それともお母さんにでありましょうか。長女の新名よし子は20歳になります。ぐっと女っぽくなりました。お母さんにでよかったと思います。私にとっては親戚みたいな人たちであります。みんな元気で安心安心。やってまいりました泣く子も黙るフロリダマレンコ道場。うちの石川がレスリングの基礎を学んだ道場でございます。うちのリングで使えるようなタフな新弟子はいるのでありましょうや。オーナーのラリー・マレンコさんはその昔チェーンデスマッチの鬼と恐れられたお方。でも今はすっかり高校や。私藤原もいつかはこうなるのでありましょうか。
Because like I always said, there's nothing new under the sun. What's old is new and what's new is old. Everybody wants to use weights. I don't. I use my own body weight. Because if you look back to nature, you will see wild animals, animals in the wild, when they train, they stretch a lot and they have to depend on their conditioning for their survival and for their food. So a human being is the same thing. Stretch and find out, you know, how you can build yourself up with your own body weight. It's not the facilities you got. Make the best out of what you got and produce. There's an old saying back home. The truth only hurts a fool. But I've been around a long time, and I found out that the world was full of fools, because nobody can stand the truth.
ゴッツさんはね、みんな神様神様だって言うけど、まあ自分はまあ神様じゃないと思うね。人間なんだよね。長くね、こんなに努力できるということはまあ一つの天才なんだけど、10代からレスリングっていうものに惹かれて70近いんだけど、いまだに練習をやってる。まあそういうところにね、現代の人間にはない魅力というかね、そういうものがあるんじゃないかと思うんだけど、自分なんかもねこの世界に入ってああいうふうに、生きられたらいいなと、ずっと思ってるんだけど、藤原組はやっぱりよくしていこうと思ったら、やっぱりこの藤原がね一生懸命、頑張らないと、いけないことなんでね。だけどまあうちにもね若い衆がねもうだいぶ来てましてね、まあこれがみんなまたレスリングが好きなやつらでね、彼らにね自分の知ってることをね全部教えて、であとまあ3年になるのか、まあ5年になるのかね、ちょっと分からんけどなるようになると、そういうことだと思うんだね。
Everybody knows the price, but nobody knows the value.